Inscription number 72. Palitana copper plates of Dharasena 2. Year 252. Provenance exact spot not known. The plates were acquired from a gardner of Palitana. They now belong to Mohan, a New Delhi firm. Script Western variety of Brahmi of the southern class. Language Sanskrit. Summary. This grant is written by Sandhi-vigrahika skanda-bhata during the year 252. 15th dark fortnight day of Valsakha and approved by Maharaja Sri Dharasena. The executor of the grant is Chibira. The Maharaja has granted the libation of water and the Pitika farm in the Bhandavataka village along with many padavartas of land in 3 locations. To the brahmana Puvanaga of Kausika gotra and a student of Maitraya-niya school for the performance of the constituent rites of the 5 great sacrifices.and with some concessions like exemption from taxes, free labor as well as without interference from all state officials etc. Inscription number 73. Palitana plates of Dharasena 2. Year 252. Provenance, Palitana, Kathiawar Peninsula, Saurashtra. Script, Brahmi, Western variety of the southern class. Language, Sanskrit. Summary. In order to increase the spiritual merit of my mother and father, and in order to attain rewards in this and in the next, Dharasena too has granted 180 padavartas of pasture lands in the district of Nimbakupasthali in the Udarakshitapataka. On both of the banks of the Valsakha and within the 4 part of the Khandabhi is equal to Daka Pond. Village on northern boundary. The land has been granted as a pious gift to Brahmana Asroga and Sena of Valsakha Madhyandina school and of Kausika gotra, or the performance of the rites of the 5 great sacrifices, viz. Bali, Charu, Vasvedeva, Agnihotra and Atithi Yajana. This is the signed manual of Maharaja Sri Dharasena and was written by the officer in charge of peace and war, skanda-bhata. The executor is Chibira. The year 252, the 15th day of the dark fortnight of Valsakha. Inscription number 74. Bantiya plates of Dharasena 2, Samvat 254. Provenance, the find spot of the plates, as also their present whereabouts are not known. The impressions, from which the text was deciphered by D.B. Diskalkar, were given by a school master of the village Bantiya in Bhandavataka in the southwest of Kathiawar in 1904 to Vallabh H. Acharya, curator of the Watson Museum, Rajkot, where the former found them. Script Brahmi of the type used in other Vallabhi grants. Language Sanskrit. The grant was issued from Vallabhi. Then follows the genealogy of the Matrakas Rom Bhatraka to Dharasena, 2, with them each ruler receiving the same adjectives as given in the latter's other grants. Brahmana Devdatta of Sandilya Gotra and Maitraya-niya Sakha is granted the village Bhattakpadra in the northern belt of Kaudinyapura in Saurashtra for the maintenance of the 5 sacrificial rites. The designation of the officers addressed to and the privileges accompanying the grants are the same as in the other grants of Dharasena 2, of Sam 252. The grant was written by skanda-bhata, the Minister for Peace and War. The Duta was Chibira. It was issued on the 15th of the dark half of Valsakha of Samvat 254, when there was a solar eclipse.